Hi guys, my name is Amy. I'm a personal trainer and a group fitness instructor at Clay Fitness Center. I teach muscle madness, muscle failure, and I teach core fusion. I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but I miss being at the gym, so I wanted to film a quick workout video that you can do on your own. This workout is called Leg Power Hour, and it is one of my all-time favorites. I'm gonna show you real quick why I do Leg Power Hour so often, okay? We're filming outside because it's beautiful today. It may not be like that tomorrow, but we're gonna take advantage of it while we can. Okay, I don't know if you can see my staircase. Those are the stairs that I climb. Actually, that's only half of the stairs that I climb to get from my car to my front door. There's like 50 something stairs. So that's the reason why I train legs so often, to make sure that I can do that without huffing and puffing the whole way. Keep in mind that sometimes I'm also carrying groceries. So today is Leg Power Hour. What you'll need as far as equipment is you can do it with just your body weight, and I'm going to show you lots of different modifications that you can make depending on your ability level and what equipment that you have on hand. If you do have a set of dumbbells, you can grab those. If you have a resistance band, I'll show you how to use that to do some of the exercises as well. And you'll need a timer. This exercise video is going to take about 20 minutes to complete. I'm trying to keep the video short. So what you'll do is, after you watch me to do the first set of exercises, you will pause the video so that you can go back and do 2 more times through. Each exercise is 30 seconds and you get a 10-second break in between. And you want to make sure that you are warmed up before we get started. So if that's just a walk around the block, a trip up and down your staircase, or if you just want to do a little bit of stretching just to make sure that your muscles are warmed up and ready to go. Now, I'm going to hand my phone over to my crew, who is my 11-year-old daughter, because I don't have a phone crew, and she's going to help me know what the exercises are. Set 1 is a lunge and twist. I'm going to show you what all of these look like. The second one is a 3-2-1 squat. Then we have high knees and squat jumps. That's the first set. Then you have a little bit of a break if you want to grab some water. Next set, we're going to do a little bit more strength type exercises. So we have a slider lateral lunge. Oh, I forgot to mention, you need either a furniture slider if you have one, or a paper plate will do just fine for this exercise also. We're going to do some curtsy lunges, a Romanian deadlift, and then the finisher. Oh, that was supposed to be a surprise. Well, you know where we're going. The surprise finisher is 100 squat jumps, but don't get too scared. We'll make it as easy as possible. Not easy, simple. How's that? All right, so first exercise, I'm going to get my timer ready. This exercise is a lunge and twist. So as you can see, it's super simple. I'm using a dumbbell. I'm holding it sideways because my dumbbells are the ones where you can adjust the weight, and so it's a little bit easier to hold it like this. Like I said, you can do this with no weight at all. You can do it with your dumbbell. You can do it with a gallon jug of water. Whatever you want to do is cool. Just make sure those hips are staying level and you're pushing through your front heel to really engage your glutes. Next exercise we're going to do is a 3-2-1 squat. Staying with that dumbbell, feet shoulder width apart. We're just sinking down into a squat, and we're going 3, 2, 1, and then up. 3, 2, 1, and then up. So we're going really slow and working on that eccentric portion of the motion. That's where we're really building strength in your quads and your glutes. So this is all about slowing down and really isolating those muscles. Think about your glutes working. And next up, get rid of the weight. All we're gonna do here is a high knee. Like I said, we got a 10-second break so you can catch your breath a little bit. We're gonna get into a little bit more plyo, cardio. So with this one, you're landing nice and light on the balls of your feet, pumping your arms a little bit here. If you're really feeling ambitious today, you can just put your arms up. Anytime those arms go up overhead, it's going to help to drive your heart rate up a little bit more. Don't forget, you have 3 rounds of these exercises. I'm only going to show you 1. So that means that first time through, you're really getting a hang of the movement. Next time through, you can up the intensity a little bit. Next up, we have squat jumps. Again, super simple. You're going to be in the same stance as you were for that 3-2-1 squat. But this time, you're going into a jump. So I want you landing nice and light on the balls of your feet. Chest stays tall. This plyo, a lot of people don't know this, but actually plyo helps to build muscle just as much as weight training does. So it's a great alternative if you don't have a lot of equipment at home. All right, so now we have a little bit of a break. Don't forget, you're gonna pause your video right now. Go back and repeat those exercises 2 more times. I'm gonna pause for 1 second so I can show you what we're doing next. Okay. Next up, we have a slider lateral lunge. This is where you're gonna use either your furniture slider or your plate. So, we're sinking down into that standing leg. We're really feeling the glutes engage here. The leg that's sliding out, you're gonna feel a little bit of a stretch in your adductor muscle, your inner thigh muscle. That's great. As long as you're not overstretching, as long as you're not feeling like it's a pull. Stretching is good because this is a muscle that tends to be tight. Now, get rid of your slider. We're gonna go into a curtsy lunge. I'm gonna make sure I have room on either side of me. You can see it's a narrow space, but it's so beautiful. I just wanted to get outside a little bit, fresh air. So, curtsy lunges. We're alternating side to side, and your hips are facing forward the whole time. Really sinking down, getting into those smaller muscles of the inner and outer thigh, working a little bit of balance too. Good. Now we're gonna go into a Romanian deadlift. I'm gonna pause it for 1 second for this one also, just depending on what kind of equipment you have. This is going to work your hamstrings, the backs of your legs. So I'll show you from the side. That's what it looks like. It's a hinge at the waist. And you're gonna go down till you feel your hamstrings engage. If you don't have weights and you do have a resistance band, you can do the same thing. Give yourself a wide stance so you actually have some resistance in the band. Same thing, just come over here and then stand up nice and tall. If you don't have either, you can just use your body weight. That's totally cool. So let me get my timer ready. And Romanian deadlift, and go. I think I have a dog in the frame.
Yeah.
He's not in the way right now, so we'll just let him join in.
Except he can't work out.
So with this one, I want you to make sure you have a little bit of a bend in your knee, a little bit of a soft knee. Try not to lock out our joints. Okay, so here's where you're gonna pause and do that again. Make sure with those lateral lunges, I only showed you one leg, but obviously you wanna do both legs. That's the end of set number 2. Now all you have left after you finish your 3 rounds is your 100 squat jumps. So just to show you again what it looks like, right here, go to 20, go to 10, however you wanna work out the math, but get to 100. Again, if you can't do the jumps, you can just go with a regular squat, or you can go with a squat and then come up to your tiptoes also. Once you finish the whole video, then you're done. Cool down a little bit, however you want to do that. Like I said before, for the warm-up, you could just do a little walk around your neighborhood. You can do some yoga moves if you have a yoga video or you know some of those poses. Or you could just stretch a little bit. You can do a little bit of a quad stretch here, a glute stretch, however you want to loosen those muscles up. So that is it. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully we will get to see each other again very soon. And until then, choose.